everybody, thank you so much for clicking on my video to watch. So for today's video, I just wanted to get ready with you guys. I got some new products from the drugstore that I really wanted to play with, so that's what I did. First, I got this new Covergirl eyeshadow palette, and it's called their True Naked Sunsets palette. I saw this in the drugstore, and the one I saw, somebody had already opened it and played with it, and it was the last one, but then there was another section where there was one left, so I bought this. It looks like it's going to be a really popular palette. I just think this is going to be a perfect affordable palette for the fall time. I have this really pretty cranberry look in mine. I also got a new lip liner from the drugstore, and everything I bought kind of is going to tie into this fall look I'm going to do. But I wanted to play around with the oranges today because I felt like doing an orange lip. This lip color is showing up way more orange on camera than it actually is. It's a little bit more muted. I also got this from Neutrogena. It is their pink grapefruit moisturizer. When I bought this, I totally thought it was a foundation. I just thought it was more like a BB cream. So when I was using it in the video, I was totally expecting it to be a foundation. And then I realized it wasn't giving me that much coverage. So I look on the back, it says sheer coverage. And when I look on the front, it says nothing about it being a foundation or a BB cream. It just says that it is a moisturizer. And it intrigued me because it says it acne corrects and covers. And my skin has been breaking out lately because I've just been playing more with my makeup, and that irritates my skin because my skin can be pretty sensitive at times. So I'm excited to keep testing this out. I really hope that it does help my acne. This also smells delicious. It smells like grapefruit. But I did end up using this and then putting another foundation on because this is not a foundation. One more thing, I went back to my OG heat protectant spray. This is from Tresemme, so it was my first ever heat protectant spray that I bought. I'm all out of mine. I got one sent to me, so I wanted to use it up. Now that it's all used up, I just had to go back to what I know best and what I really like. This makes my hair so shiny and smooth, and I just love this stuff. It's also so affordable. So I am doing my hair in this video. Thought I mentioned this product too because I just bought it and I remember why I love it so much. Alright, enough of me rambling. Before we get on to the video, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell beside the subscribe button. That way you guys can get notified every time I upload a new video. I have been uploading tons recently, so I'm really excited for my content and for you guys to see it. Also, be sure to like this video if you like get ready with me's and you want to see more of them from me. And if you'd like to know how I got this look and how I did my hair, then please just keep watching. So we're first going to start off with some eye patches. So these ones are from Wonder Beauty. I got them in my BoxyCharm. And they're this they're this really pretty gold color, and they stay on your face so well. I was trying to figure out the scent of them when I was putting them on because they smelled so good and so familiar. And I figured it out. I think it smells like black tea, which smells so good, but also is really good for your under eyes. So this is my mess of a hair. Well, those sink into my skin. They should stay on for about 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to curl my hair. I'm just going to first brush it out, and then going in with my trusty old Tresemme heat protectant, I'm going to spray this all over my hair before I start curling it, just to obviously protect it from the heat and not further damage it. And then once I stick all of that on, I'm going to start curling my hair. So this is a 32mm wand. I've curled my hair a few times in videos, so I'm just going to basically show you a couple curls that I do, and obviously dance along to music because what else are you going to do while you curl your hair? And then this is the final look. When I curl my hair when it's straight, it makes it look a lot more wavy, and I really like that. So I'm just taking off my eye gels and then rubbing them into my eyes, trying to figure out the scent. And now my lips are really dry, so I had to put on some chapstick. I'm almost out of this one, so that's why I was scraping it out. And then next I'm going to go into this Clinique Moisture Surge. I'm going to use it to prime my face and moisturize it because it was feeling pretty dry that day. Now on to this part. This is the Neutrogena not foundation. It's a moisturizer, so I start working into my skin like it is a foundation. Trying to figure out the scent. Figured out it was grapefruit, and then not really liking the coverage as I'm putting it on, and then starting to realize that this is probably not a foundation. But it does give your skin a nice little tint, so it would be a great tinted moisturizer to wear if you didn't want to wear a foundation. Just pop it on, and it also moisturize and give you a little bit of coverage at the same time if you didn't want to wear foundation. So obviously, since that wasn't a foundation, I went in with an actual foundation over top of it, and that was the CoverGirl Elixir foundation. Even though I had the 2 moisturizers on beforehand, this actually didn't end up feeling heavy on my face at all. The moisturizers just basically felt like nothing, and I just wore my foundation as usual. So the concealer I'm going to use is my favorite one at the moment. It's the Too Faced Super Coverage Concealer. I'm just going to use this to obviously conceal and highlight my face, just putting it in all of my normal spots. And I'm blending it out with my Real Techniques sponge. To set that all, I'm using my Wet n Wild contouring palette, just taking the banana shade in there to set all my concealer. I didn't feel like baking, and this is a really good powder just to set all your concealer into place, so that's why I went ahead and used that one. It's also extremely affordable. So for contour, I'm going to use this light contour shade in my IT Cosmetics You Sculpted palette, and I'm just going to lightly contour the hollows of my cheeks, underneath my lip, and then on the temples of my forehead. I'm going pretty matte with my look, minus my highlighter, so I'm going to use a matte bronzer. This one is the Hula Bronzer by Benefit. It is one of the best bronzers ever made, so I'm just going to place that everywhere I normally do, my cheeks, forehead, nose, and then down my neck as well. Since I want to play with the oranges in my eyeshadow palette, I'm going to go with a peachy kind of blush. So this is the Papadone Peach Blush by Too Faced. I'm just going to place that on the apples of my cheeks and blend it backwards like I normally do. And then I'm going to move on to the eyes before I finish my face. So going into my CoverGirl palette that I just got, I'm going to use that first shade just to set my eyelids, and then use this. You can see there I'm really impressed by this eyeshadow. I'm going to use that deep orange into my crease. Next, I'm going to take this deep red and just focus this also in my crease, but just on the outer part of it. So keeping it to the edge just to create a little bit more dimension. And then I'm taking that shade again, and I'm going to kind of create a little bit of a V on the outer corner of my eye, just leaving as much lid space as I can, but also adding that deep color on the outer edges of my eyelid. Then I'm just taking that orange again and placing it back to the inner part of my crease just to place back the color that I lost there. And then I'm going back in with the first shade just to put that all over the lid space that I left empty for this shade. I just worked with those 3 shades in this palette and created a matte eye. So next I'm going to go in with some eyeliner, liquid eyeliner to be exact, and I was struggling with this today. This is the Sigma eyeliner, I believe, and I had to do the rest off camera because I was having a hard time doing it on camera. I have to get really close to the mirror when I do it, and I wasn't doing that. And then I'm just going to take the same shades I was using beforehand and place it on my lower lash line, just smoking it out. For my upper and lower waterline, I'm going to tightline with my Smashbox Onyx Black eyeliner. Just making sure everything's blended out, and my eyes were really watering today from the eyeliner. As you can tell, I make this really obnoxious face when that happens. And then I'm going in with my favorite mascara at the moment. It's the Wander Beauty Unlashed Mascara, just coating my lashes before I pop on my false lashes. I use the Ardell 105 Glamour Lashes, surprise, surprise. And then for my highlighter, I'm using Becca's Champagne Pop because I think that this would tie in, well, I thought that it did tie in with the look pretty well because it did have that kind of champagne peachy undertone on me, so that's what I did. And then I'm using this mini Measurable Difference liquid matte lipstick for my lips, and I think I said this in the beginning, but it's showing up a lot more vibrant on camera. And yeah, that is the final step.
Away from the shore, amongst the waves, exactly where I wanna be. I am where I wanna be. Remember the start, when my future needed clarity. Yes, I needed clarity, so I could see.
Okay, well, that's it for this Get Ready With Me. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I totally messed up my winged eyeliner, but I just thought I would just keep everything in like it is and not try and make it look perfect. Because if this was an actual tutorial, I would have fixed that up or tried my best to anyways to make it look a little bit better, but this is just to get ready with me, so this is what I did. I just wanted to play with my oranges, like I said at the beginning of this video. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like it if you did enjoy it. Also, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!